Welcome to the great state of Maine, and today, as you can see, we have a little bit of change of pace here from that last video. For the most part, ice fishing here in Maine is done. I'm gonna go out, fish Grand Lake Stream, and we are heading there in my truck cab camper. So we're gonna spend a couple days up there. So excited to kick off the 2021 open water season here in Maine. So right now we have to go find a spot to park this truck cab camper in an area where we won't get stuck. Just hitting the main road right now. So if any of you are from Maine, or you know, spring seasons elsewhere are probably similar unless you're in a very dry climate, but we have an in-between season here called mud season, and during that time you do not want to go on a road that is saturated because you will sink your pickup and be horribly stuck. You just have to be smart about it, but sometimes these roads can be very deceiving. If there's water on them at all, I'd advise you being very careful, because you can go from just a little bit sticky to being just sunken a foot down in an instant. So I've been there many times in my life. I'd like to think I've learned my lesson, but we'll see. Right, so the road is definitely soupier than I thought it was originally, so we're just gonna pick this first spot that I found, this little turnaround. And we will stay right here. So we'll call this good. The roads aren't the best, so I don't feel like risking it and driving further down to a couple other spots that I know of. If you guys haven't seen it, this is my truck cab camper. There's a lot of videos on this that you can check out at this point. I plan to be kind of showing it off a lot more this year, but yeah, hatch is still broken. I haven't done any work on this since I made it. Yeah, so for now, I just have to use this stick and kind of prop it up like so. Fixing it would probably be pretty simple. I just haven't done it just yet. I get service here, pretty unbelievable. I just kind of made a Instagram post here. I don't know if you can see it. This is on my Mainely Flies Instagram page. I do sell flies for anyone who's interested. So I've been really into tying Euro jigs lately. Let's see, I got another picture of one somewhere there. If you guys want some, you can visit Mainly Flies on Instagram and send me a DM, or you can just send me an email. I'll put them up around here somewhere. But if you do want to support the channel, that is one way you can do it. It's already 8 o'clock and I am gonna head to bed. We're gonna wake up bright and early and go out and fish Grand Lake Stream. So I will see you guys in the morning. All right, we got everything rigged up, ready to go. There's an eagle. Oh, he's coming, wow. Let's head on down to the river here and focus on doing something other than filming birds. All right, well, I guess while we're waiting around, or more or less just practicing my cast, I'll tell you what I'm using. I am fishing a trout spay. It's a 4-weight. This is the Redington Hydrogen series. It's 11-foot 9. I have it paired with a 7/8 Redington Rise, and I am fishing it on a Scientific Angler integrated Skagit head. So this is a intermediate line. This time of year, I don't think the fly is going to matter too much. It's just going to be a matter of enticing something to eat, which is going to be a difficult task probably with this cold water. The way I'm fishing right now is just low and slow. So I have that intermediate line down to a T8 sink tip. This is a pretty deep pool back there. And I am just fishing either just by swinging or just little. Oh. Fish. Yes. Nice salmon. It's gonna be thin this time of year, I imagine. Hey. Did forget the net. So no beautiful fish shots. The water is nice and cold. I could handle them, but without the net, there's no really good way to handle them while I get the big camera. So I'll show you what I got him on after here. All right. He is beat up. All right. I know. Easy. There, huh? Wow, you are beat. You had a rough go, huh? You got chewed up a bit. Looks like some lake trout were biting at him or something. Well, there. How about that? You got to convince yourself this time of year that, you know, you just go out to kind of practice your basics. Like for me, I broke out the spay rod, have a good time casting, starting to get the swing of things, and then that beat up salmon took. I will show you what I caught him on. I just call it the Rapala because it really, it looks a lot like just a hard bait that you just kind of twitch. So we have a little marabou tail off the back to give it some flow, and looks like it has a little fin that's flicking around. And I've painted in some gills, and then this is some sort of cord tubing that I've painted the back. And it's a really cool looking bait. If you really do want it, I guess you can contact me. I might consider tying some up, but yeah, they take a lot of time, and that takes time away from my editing. So we'll see. Maybe we'll catch a few more. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. My legs are freezing. All right, so we made our way back out to the dam pool here. I think we got a few things that are kind of working in our favor at this point. The sun's been out for a couple hours now. It's bright. Should be heating up the water just a little bit. And you know, maybe it's not a whole lot, but still for the fish, that can sometimes turn them on a little bit, get them a little more active. Even when the water is still really cold, a small temperature swing can still make a difference in the day. Oh, whoa. Wow, okay, so that fish took on the dangle. I set the hook while I was going to reset my spay cast and go for another cast here. Wow, and that streamer couldn't have been a couple inches under the surface. These fish are definitely looking up. Not bad at all, especially for being such a slow day. It's nice when things work out. I was just talking to those guys up there about how I wanted this spot, and a couple minutes later I hook a fish. It's always a good feeling. No way. Again while I'm setting my cast. Wow. I might have to throw on something floating. Second cast. I take it back. When that sun came out, this really picked up here. Geez, I thought this was going to be a slow video. It's turning into an actual fishing video rather than just the camping and the experience. Boy, I wish I had a net. All right, settle down. There we go. Good stuff. What I do this time of year is just keep everything nice and slow. These fish are really docile. You know, when you're hooking salmon like that, they should be just jumping everywhere, going crazy, but they're tired and underfed this time of year. So what I do is I'm just stripping it just nice and easy. Just very slowly. And you can vary it, you know, change up a little bit, but for the most part, either I let it swing or I'm just doing tiny little taps. Tap, tap, tap. And sometimes what I'll do is just like a tap, tap, and then I'll feed it a little bit of line to make that kind of go forward and then just float a little bit. Make it seem dead and dying, you know, an easy meal. Personally, I think, oh, fish. There's the one. This feels okay. Kind of hard to tell though. I'm not used to using my spay rod. This thing's like a noodle. Man, this minnow is just killing it today. I am happy that I tied it. If you guys really do want this minnow, you're gonna have to convince me, because it is easy release. That works out actually. But anyway, I think this time of year, this slow retrieve is really the technique. This is how I have the most success, let's put it that way. There's a lot of ways you could catch fish, but this is just what I'm doing at the moment. Doesn't mean it's right, just means it's working. I think it's been a pretty good day so far. I think I'm just gonna take a break now, kind of walk around, see if I can't find some cool things to video and take photos of, and just enjoy this beautiful day. Tonight, when that sun gets a little bit lower, around 4, I think I'll go back up to the dam pool and see what else we can catch. Back out at the dam pool, and we're gonna give it one last shot now. I think we're gonna get one more here. The water has warmed up, and a lot of people can't reach what I'm gonna be fishing, and definitely throwing something a little unique. So, oh, what? That'll leave. Oh boy, what kind of leaf? That is a solid oak leaf, if I've ever seen one. Not bad, not bad. And a nice release. I was wondering why that was running at me so fast. Couldn't keep up with it. Oh man, I just figured something out. Oh, whoa. That feels nice. Of course it's, oh. Whoa, it's not a bad salmon. It's just a hard fighter. He's just a little guy. Well, how about that? There we go. Nice male salmon. Man, that was so cool. Literally just figured something out about my cast and this guy bit. Good day. Man, it's been a great day for how cold it is.
Grind your heels into the sheets, grit your teeth and get some sleep this evening. counting sheep. Restless feet in a tangled heap. A cotton blend, a mystery unwoven, fraying at the seams.
Well, all right, guys, there you go. That was a completely unexpected, great day of early season fishing on GLS or Grand Lake Stream. Really happy with those results. I know a lot of you guys are gonna want those flies. If you guys want one of those, you can send me an email or DM me on Instagram. Just give me an offer and I'll see if it's worth my time. So if you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you want to follow along for more of these adventures in the truck cap camper and just out fishing across Maine and who knows where else this season, make sure you go down below and hit subscribe so you don't miss out. So thank you guys for watching and I will see you tomorrow.
Signal lost to the in-between. Broadcast to an empty screen. The viewers ask, what does it mean? Under speaking fans and tangled sheets unwoven.